You're watching Poland Daily Business. My name is Aleksander Wierzejski. Welcome to the show. And let us start. We will talk about LNG strategy and the terminal that is in the northwestern Poland. Our guest tonight is Professor Zbigniew Krysiak, Warsaw School of Economics. Sir, welcome to the show.
Nice to be here.
Right. We've heard information that was published on Friday that the liquid natural gas terminal in Świnoujście, that's northwestern Poland, will be upgraded to 8.5 billion cubic meters of capacity. That means the ships that are coming with the condensed gas will be able to process more of the raw product. And why this information is important for Polish economy?
Yeah, this is a very, a strategic issue and a very, a big pillar of the Polish economy in the energy sector. And this supply of a liquid gas from United States is going to be used not only for Polish, consumers and for Polish industry, but as well, for our neighbors. Three these countries, they are 12 or even altogether 15 countries, which are basically expecting in an emergency case, the Poland is going to deliver this gas to our neighbors. And, as well, because, we are basically dependent on the gas from Russia, which was not a very balanced, partnership. So the Russia utilized, their position, to offer a very high prices. And currently, when we see, they build a Nord Stream 2, the pipe gas, which is an agreement between Germany and Russia, this is a very danger for us, again, that we would be, a very, dependent and in a very, under the pressure of this both countries, Germany and Russia. And therefore, the liquid gas, all together with that, pipe gas, which is coming from North Norway, basically the area of the sea around in Norway, is going for a long term to establish, to stabilize our, economic position, because, gas, is a very basic, source of energy. Without that, we could not imagine, the development of the Polish economy itself and as well as this country. So they are very angry. Germans and Germany and Russia, they are very angry that we were very so smart, to bypass their, approach. So we are going to be in that very long future, very not dependent country, and developing our basically own, a view and own, strategy for the entire economy.
Right. This issue about energy security has been brought up by President Donald Trump, who stepped up against the Russian-German energy deals. He spoke as recently as last week during his Tulsa meeting, Tulsa, Oklahoma, when he said about that this is not all right when Germany is not funding its NATO, its defense, but is paying the huge amount of euros to Russia for the Russian energy means, for the Russian energy sources. Why is America or Donald Trump personally so angry about it?
Yeah, so, not only the Donald Trump is angry about that, more countries and more leaders from the NATO countries are angry about this. And what is very important, not only the Republicans, but the Democrats are angry about that. So the Donald Trump, expresses the point of view of the entire America, because this is right, Russia going to supply gas to Germany, creates a cash flow from Germany to Russia, which Russia will utilize, for the military. And this is, not logic. We would say the Germans, the Germany is just uh, on the way to bring to bankruptcy the NATO and the security. And therefore, I think, the decision of the, American Senate is towards just to exercise, certain economic, restrictions. I would like, highlight at this point, that we had created basically a cooperation with America, where the liquid gas is supplied, from Texas, from the city called the Corpus Christi. Corpus Christi, which, this is symbolic, that we get alliance with a God, with a Corpus Christi, symbolically, and we believe, this will be as a very important, factor supporting our, direction. So it seems to be that slowly the companies who are engaged, in building the pipeline Nord Stream 2 are just giving up. And we hope, that this is going to be at least, rearranged to that, a stage that this is not going to be so dangerous like it looks like now.
Professor Zbigniew Krysiak, sir, thank you very much for this conversation. It's good to know that the European Union has extended the sanction imposed on Russia after the annexation or Anschluss of the Crimea. So the situation is pretty much unchanged. That was it for today's Poland Daily Business, sir. Thank you again.
Thanks a lot.
And please watch us tomorrow, same time.